Hey, hey, it's Berta J, and you're back in my kitchen with me today to make a strange dish that I call hot coleslaw. But it's really good, and I know you'll like it. I'm eating more vegetables, and I want to share these little concoctions that I'm coming up with you, troopers. So, this is how we start. 2 cups of plain water into your pan. Get a good sized pan because you're going to be putting a lot of ingredients in it. Then to that so I'm going to go over to the stove and pretty much that's where I'll stay. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so now we're going to put in 3/4 of a teaspoon of the veggie powder. If you already have vegetable broth, just use 2 cups of that. If you don't want to use vegetable broth at all, then bring 2 cups of water to the boil. Okay? As long as you've got 2 cups of liquid in there, you're good. And now here comes all the vegetables. A cup of onion. Just sliced a half of a medium-sized Vidalia onion. I also am adding 1/4 of a cup of shallots that are just sliced and then cut in half. Then put in 3/4 of a cup of carrot. I mixed shredded and chopped, but you can just chop them. 3/4 of a cup of red pepper. I did that because I really like red pepper. If you don't, you can lower the amount. It's a coleslaw. You can just make this the way you like it. Then 1/2 cup of yellow. These are all bell peppers, the colored bell peppers. I'm not crazy about the green, so I only used 1/4 cup of green bell pepper. I put the green pepper in there because it gives it a nice color, and it does taste good when it's mixed with the other two. I also did 1/4 cup of celery. For right now, that's all the vegetable. Bring this to the boil again. Should take a few minutes. And once it comes to the boil, you're going to turn it down. It's on medium-high. Do it on medium-high to get it to come to the boil, but once it comes to the boil, turn it down to like a medium and let it cook for 4 minutes. Okay. It's been cooking and simmering on medium for 4 minutes. Now we're going to add spices. 1/4 of a teaspoon of Italian blend or Italian spices. 3/4 of a teaspoon of marjoram. 1/2 teaspoon of onion, granulated onion or onion powder. And lastly, 1/4 of a teaspoon of granulated garlic or take a stir. Stir that all in. And basically your dish is done. You just have to now add what makes it a hot coleslaw, which is 5 cups of shredded white cabbage. It's actually green cabbage, but it looks kind of white. So put that in. You're going to also use 2 cups of baby spinach. Push it down in your cup. Not a whole lot, but you see how much this is? This is more than if you just lightly put it in and didn't pack it a little bit. So press it down a little bit. And that's it. You're going to you will stir it up, bring your hot vegetables to the top, and get the spinach down below and the cabbage down below so that can cook in that vegetable broth or water, the liquid. And once this is all stirred up, you're going to put the top on and let it cook for 10 minutes. And you're done. But you got to stir it up really well. Once you let the whole mixture cook for 10 minutes, which is doing now, you keep it on medium and it'll simmer and cook. This is what it'll look like. Serve it up. Okay. You can eat this plain, which is, I like it plain. It's very good. All those vegetables, the spices come together. It's really good. I'll taste it. You taste the peppers and not so much the onion, but you do taste the cabbage, of course, and the peppers and the carrot. You taste that little sweetness with the carrot. It's very good. The other way I'd like to eat it is you could use a little bit of apple cider vinegar and pour that over it. Or the other way is balsamic vinegar. Just pour a tiny bit on it and it's fine. You also could use salt if you want to. Salt it to your taste. And I'll talk to you more about it in another video, but I'm using less salt now, so I wouldn't put any salt on it. I would use either balsamic vinegar or apple cider vinegar, and it would be perfectly delicious. You would like it too, I think. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell so that every time I make a new video, you will get the notification. Do try this. This year I want to do more vegetables and fruits and things like that, because the more you get in your diet, the better you will feel. And from what I'm understanding, the more weight you'll lose too if you want to lose weight, or you just will feel fuller when you eat more vegetables and fruits, okay? So I hope you will try the hot coleslaw. I know you'll like it, okay? So until next time, bye for now.